friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. For today's video, I wanted to do something just festive and part of the season and just something a little fun. I wanted to sit down and just kind of react to my older Halloween looks. I used to do a lot of costume looks and I still have plenty of like Halloween glam looks that we can talk about as well. And I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to reflect on, kind of, I don't know, critique myself from a grown point of view. So I don't really do costume makeup anymore. I kind of stopped that last year, partly because it typically takes a lot of money to buy the products that I need and also a lot of time, and I just don't have the time anymore. Because even a look like today, it's very much like Halloween threw up on my face. I can still go to work like this and it's like not a problem, but I can't like turn myself into a monster and then go work in my salon. That just isn't really gonna fly, and I don't want to wear like body paint and things like that. And I'm also not the best at it, so the amount of time I would have to put aside for something I'm not the best at and something that isn't gonna get the best like interaction, that's why I don't do it anymore. But I still thought it would be fun to just kind of chat about it, reflect. Maybe it'll inspire me to do like 1 or 2 this year. Who even knows? I have some ideas in the back of my mind that I will potentially do, time permitting. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun. I just thought it'd be fun to chat with you and maybe hear like of ideas that you've done in the past. I'd love to hear what costume makeup looks you've done on yourself, or even just festive looks. I would love to know what your favorites are, or even maybe your least favorites if you look back and kind of cringe a little. It's all in good fun. I feel like it's good to kind of reflect on past work so that you can just grow and evolve and do even better. Before we hop into this video though, I did of course film this look. I film every look you see on camera. This should already be up on my Instagram and TikTok by the time this video goes up. And then let me just give you my jewelry details. These cute little back cat earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy. And this choker, I'm not positive where it's from. I just found it randomly, potentially on like Amazon or something. It was just a very random find. So without further ado, let's hop in and chat about my past Halloween looks. All right, let's scooch over so I can fit in some pictures. I'm just gonna kind of look at my like Instagram pictures of these looks, but I'm fairly certain I have tutorials of all of these up on my channel. If it's gone, it's just because I felt like I didn't want it on my channel anymore. There's a chance I privated 1 or 2 of these, but for the most part, these should already be up on my channel in the Halloween playlist if you are curious about like how to actually create any of these. So let me just scroll back here for a minute. It's gonna take a little second to get back all the way because I started doing my Halloween series, gosh, I think this is my 4th year doing it, and I usually upload every day. Last year I didn't upload every day because I was so busy. I uploaded most days though. So let me just scroll back. Aww, this was the first like costume look I ever did. This was in 2018, so how old was I here? I guess I was 24 because I'm 27 now. So only 3 years ago, this is when I started playing around with this stuff. I'm pretty sure I did this at like midnight. I just got like a random burst of inspiration and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna try it, now's the time to try it. I just created this out of my own brain. I didn't like find a picture or anything like that. This isn't based off anything in particular. It's very simple. Like I'm just green with stars all over my face and a big wing liner and a black lip, but it's cute. I think I was just going for something kind of alien-esque, just something, I don't know, just kind of dipping my toe in the idea of it. I actually think this looks pretty good, even though it's very simple. I don't really have any major criticisms of it. I think it looks cute. I mean, I feel like the paint job could probably be a little better. It might be a little splotchy in some places, but I think I did okay with this one. And I remember feeling really proud of it. I thought this was a lot of fun to do. It's so annoying to wash paint off. It is water activated paint, so it does come off in the shower, but it's still, it just gets in all your little nooks and crannies and it's hard to remove it all. Oh, here's a cute little glam one. I love these little spiders under my eye. That's really cute. And I freehanded those spiders. They're not perfect, but I mean, they get the message across, and I like just kind of that little accent of spiders. I love doing stuff like that for festive looks, just adding a little accent of something, just a little twinkle, and it just changes a regular makeup look into something a little spicier. This is cute. Maybe I'll do another spider themed look this year because I think that's adorable. Ooh, this one's fun. It's not like amazing, but it's pretty cute. I don't remember why I did this look. I think I was just inspired to do something galactic. I was really into like alien and celestial things back then, and I still really love it, but it was like my biggest thing back then. I wanted everything to be like moons and stars and aliens and things like that. It was so cute. And I guess I just wanted to do something very celestial. This was very easy. I just used eyeshadows and just kind of blended different shades around my face and then painted little stars with probably a white liquid lipstick. Very simple. It's not perfect, but I think it's cute. It gets that message across that I'm just going for like a spacey look, you know? Okay, this one was not my best. I was inspired by the artist Erica Marie MUA. This artist did like pointillism style work and I was really inspired by it, so I was like, let me try it too. So I was just trying to kind of recreate what I was seeing, where there's like a lot of heavy focus in like the contour areas of the face and then it fades out to just regular. It's not the best. I used just a mixture of different fall toned liquid lipsticks for this. This could have been a lot better. I feel like from afar it looks okay, but the closer you look at it, it just isn't the best. This one I probably could have taken a little more time to be even more precise, because they're not very precise little dots, which they don't need to be perfect circles, but I feel like some of these dots are just a little large. I should have done really teeny ones and I think it would have gone a lot better. This one took me a really long time too, so not the best thing in the world. It's okay. I feel like this isn't one that I would have worn to like a party or something and expected people to be like, whoa, cool costume makeup, dude. It's kind of weird. This isn't my favorite. This is probably one of the least favorite like Halloween costumey looks I've ever done. Aw, my first candy corn look. I feel like I do a candy corn look every year. It's just become a tradition. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for it this year. There's a chance I've already filmed a candy corn look by the time this video goes up. It's cute. I enjoy this. I use just a mixture of different liquid lipsticks, I'm pretty sure, and I might have even stamped eyeshadows on top of them just to create that feel. Very simple, but I feel like it's very effective. It just has the nice kind of blend of candy corn colors. It's definitely one of those looks you could just wear to work and you're festive, but it's not like a full-on costume or monster or something like that. Side note, I'm pretty sure I had lipstick on my teeth. We don't need to talk about it. But yeah, this one's cute. It's not perfect, but it's cute. I enjoy it. Okay, this next one I like and dislike. This is another one where I feel like it looks kind of cool from afar. I was just going for like a glam fall toned eyeshadow look with like a jack-o'-lantern cutout looking mouth. It's okay. It's fine, but it's not perfect. I feel like the shininess of whatever product I used for the black, it made my lips still look like lips throughout it. So I feel like from certain angles, it almost looks like I have a big beard painted on or something. Not my best work, and I had my lip piercing back then, so I feel like just the fact that it shows through kind of dispels that illusion a little bit. If I wanted this more effective, I probably should have made it like super matte with packing like a really matte black eyeshadow over top. That probably would have helped. Or even glorify it a little bit, make it like almost look like I have it cut out of my face and added some like scab blood throughout, because scab blood makes everything look cool. This one's okay. It could have been better. Not my best work though, by far. Aw, this one's cute. This is my little earth fairy. This is adorable. It's nothing too crazy. It's not that wow amazing. It's mostly just a basic eyeshadow look, but I used like green tones to kind of contour around my cheeks, on the tip of my nose, and around my mouth, just to kind of bring in that green feeling. Threw on my wig and my little pointy ears from probably Spirit Halloween or something. I feel like I should have done something to the ear because my face has this nice pretty green tinge around it, but the ear is just very plain. So I probably should have dusted some green on the ear as well. It's cute. It's simple, but it's cute. Oh, here's a cute, simple one. This is another one of those looks you could just do it and you can wear it wherever, school, work, anywhere, and it doesn't look too crazy. It's just a basic makeup look. I just did a very plain eye with a big winged liner, red lip, and then I did a little devil tail swirling around the lip. Do you guys remember the Helix liner trend from a few years ago? Because that's definitely what inspired this. The Helix liner is so easy. You just draw your liner however you want, however you normally do, and then you just take whatever color you want, and you literally just draw the squiggle, and then you color over like some parts of it so it looks like it's going over and under back with your black. Super simple. I drew a little triangle for the tip. It's cute, it's effective, it's nothing too crazy. I like it. I feel like I could probably do a more polished version now, and I probably would have wanted to do like maybe a more exciting eye look to pair with it, but at the same time the simple is nice because it just shows off really well. It's cute, I like it. I don't know if it's like revolutionary. It's not something I even remembered. I actually kind of forgot about that one, but it's cute. Aw, taking it back to another monster. This was, I guess, kind of another attempt at doing kind of a monster-y body paint look. This was my first time blocking out my brows, and where my bangs do cover kind of my brow area, I can still see it's not the worst job, especially for my first time. Is it perfect? No, not at all. I can see a little bit of it breaking up around that red area, but It's not horrible. And see, I feel like the mouth looks more effective in this one than in that jack-o'-lantern mouth one because one, it's kept more small and concise, so it just kind of follows my lip line with little spikes. I think it's cool. I think the blends of the paints aren't perfect, but at the same time, I almost feel like the splotchy blend of it almost looks like an artistic, stylistic choice. The stars are super cute. I guarantee you I had stars on my body for probably 2 days after this because it's really hard to remove those Milk Makeup stamps. This one's fun. Again, is it perfect? Not at all. But I had a blast doing this one. I thought it was cute, and I also probably did this one at midnight. Here's another one of those simple looks. I did like a Batwing liner. This has been a trend for years now. Mine is definitely not perfect. I've seen far better Batwinged liners, but I do remember wearing this to work and I got a lot of compliments on it. So it obviously portrayed the message, but this could have been better. This one I was so excited about. I want to start by saying this is not perfect by any means. The blend of the latex around my nose is not perfect at all. There's definitely some like, I could have taken more time and perfected it more, but this was my first time ever playing with liquid latex and scab blood and things like that. I don't even know where I got this inspiration from. I'm pretty sure it just popped in my head one day. I was like, you know what? I should do a look where just like one of my facial features is gone. And the nose just seemed easy to do. And then I thought of this whole like, I got your nose kind of tagline to go with it. I think it's a fun idea. It really does kind of look like my nose is gone. Like I can't really see my nose itself protruding out of it. From different angles, you would definitely be able to see it. It wouldn't be hidden. But straight on, it doesn't look horrible other than just the fact that the liquid latex around the outsides isn't blended perfectly. But I was pretty excited about this one. I thought this one was fun. This next one's okay. There's definitely some things that aren't perfect about it. I was just going for like a weird, kind of cute, kind of bright clown-esque look. I love the circus tent striping on my neck. I think that's cool, and I really like this color scheme of the blue and white because it's very different than like a traditional clown. I think the mouth looks pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with those squiggly triangles under my eyes. I honestly don't know if maybe I was just starting to feel lazy and I didn't know what to do with the triangles under my eyes, so I just added like sketchiness to them. And I feel like the dot on my nose looks just very boring, and I feel like the tone of that blue on my nose is just an odd circle. So there's a few tweaks I would have made about this. In theory, I like it, but it's not my best. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I think this was one of my favorite looks I did this year, aside from my bluey pinky monster look. This was inspired by the artist Fave Bald Beauty. I wanted to do like this really cool Cruella look where I was Cruella on the one side and it was almost like my skin was ripping off to reveal the Dalmatian underneath. I loved doing this. I feel like my liquid latex technique looks a little bit better here. There's still some parts, especially down here, where it's not perfect, but I loved this idea. I thought it was so much fun to do. I was really, really proud of this one, and I thought it came out really good, especially for the fact that I had no experience with this stuff. Beetlejuice. I've done a Beetlejuice look so many times, even just Beetlejuice-esque eyeshadow looks. I've been Beetlejuice for Halloween a couple times now. I loved this. I think it came out so cute. I love the smokiness of my eyes. I definitely went for more of like a pretty Beetlejuice look and not just like a nasty gross one, which nasty gross is awesome, but I wanted to do kind of a prettier version. I really like this. I really don't have any major complaints. I feel like if I were to do this again and I still wanted to keep the pretty look, I would have probably done this exactly, but maybe I would have like glued some like fake moss to my face just to kind of emphasize those green bits around my skin a little bit more, just in like strategic places, and maybe added some more dimension, at least with shading on the green parts. But for the most part, I really like this. This one was fun to do. Aw, my grown-up Coraline kind of look. This is okay. I was very much just trying to create like big eyes, very much like the cartoon with like bright cheeks and stuff like that. I was just trying to be very airy and pretty with it. Fun fact, I think I'm actually going to be Coraline again this year, but I actually bought a new wig and I'm going to kind of go at it with a different approach. And I think if I do a look for it, which if I be Coraline, I'm obviously going to do a look for it, I want to just do a very exaggerated like blue yellow kind of look. So if I end up doing that, I'll definitely film it for my Halloween series. Obviously it's not scary, at least I don't think Coraline is scary. I think Coraline is one of the best comfort movies ever. But I want to give this one another go because I think Coraline is so fun. It's one of my favorites, and I mean, this one's cute, and I wore this for work. It was definitely like my work Halloween costume kind of thing. So yeah, That's how I feel. That's it for 2018. Let's scoot forward to 2019. I did so many looks that first year and I worked all the time. Like I was filming in the middle of the night, right after work. Like I was filming all the time. It was so time consuming. Okay, here we are, 2019. This first look was inspired by the artist Zoran Blitz. This one's okay, like this took a lot of time. And I like a lot of what I did, but I also don't think it's perfect. The nose is not my favorite thing ever. I feel like it just cuts off really harsh. I feel like it should have dipped down a lot farther to start at the tip of my nose where it like bulbouses out more. I love the mouth area. I really like that sketchy, weird mouth and then it drips down my neck. I like the dark eye with the glam eye. There's things I like about this and things that I don't. I don't know, I think I'm being too hard on myself on this one, but this one took a lot of time and I feel like the ones that take me the most time I'm the most critical of because I'm like, dang, I put in hours. This should have been perfect, but you know, this was my first look of that year, so I'll cut myself a break. Ooh, I still kind of like this one. I feel like the mouth isn't perfect with the painted fangs. I feel like I maybe would have made the fangs a little bit skinnier because they just kind of look like triangles on my lips, but I really love the shading around my face. I think it looks very just like furry and dimensional. I think that came out really cool. I love my fuzzy eyebrows. I feel like that's the trend of eyebrows now. It's so funny. The old werewolf brow is now the bushy eyebrow. I like the slight contouring on the nose to give it that kind of werewolfy feel. I like this one. My biggest critique with this one is the fangs, but I really like it. I think it's cute. I did this one late at night one night after work. Okay, this one is definitely one of my worst. I was just trying to go for like, I got clawed in the face kind of feel. The liquid latex blend just isn't perfect. I actually had someone leave really nasty hate comments on this look, like really nasty, like absurdly nasty, not even just like, you could have done better. Like they were ripping me to shreds over this, which that wasn't necessary, but like it isn't the best. I think at the time I even knew it wasn't the best, but I did the best I could and I still wanted to put it out there because I feel like it's good to even show when you don't do the best because you can't be the best all the time. I liked the idea of it, but again, this could have been executed a bit better. It's okay. Going back to my fairy looks, this is my water fairy for the year. Again, I think I used those exact same ears and I feel like I should have added like blue to them because they're just so bright next to my bluey contoured face. I really like the lip with this. I like the just different shiny blue dimension. I think this is pretty cute. But the ear is bugging me. Why did I not color in the ear? Oh my gosh, I actually still really like this one. I forgot about this one. I was trying to do kind of a ghosty kind of look, so I just used a very white foundation and I did kind of dusty grays for my contour. I really like this sketchy looking mouth. I feel like it almost looks like it's sewn a little bit. Super weird. I love the white eyelashes. I think this one came out pretty cool. And my hair was white at the time, so it was just, this one was fun. And I remember it being pretty simple. Like once I actually got going with it, I don't feel like it took that long. Honestly, I feel like getting the white lashes probably took the longest, just painting my lashes with whatever I used. Oh, we got my candy corn look for 2019. This one's pretty cute. I think this one came out better than the previous year with the liner. I like this one. I like the blend of the colors across my lid. It's really pretty, it's glam, but it shows what I'm going for. This next one was inspired by the Valfrey kind of characters where they're like these really cute cartoons with giant heads and they have stars across their face. I wanted to do a kitty one. It's okay. At the end of the day, this is a very basic look with a black nose, a black lip, and stars across my face and some whiskers, but I think it's cute. It's nothing revolutionary, but it's cute. I probably could have made the nose look a little bit better, but for the most part, I do like that one. Ooh, I forgot about this one. I really like this vampire look. I think it's cute. I think that textury blendiness around my eyes looks really good. It just makes them look very bloodshot and kind of sunken in. I like the mouth. It looks like I just ripped into something. I like this one. I think this one came out really cool. I really don't have many complaints about it. Oh, I love this one. This was inspired by the artist Spooky Lil Peach. I still follow her. I think she's amazing. I wanted to do this Frankenstein cut crease that she did, and I was really scared of this one because full cut creases still aren't my best thing, but like they definitely weren't back then. But I think this one came out really nice. I just did the nice green crease. I did the like black line, which was terrifying to do, and then I just did little crosses throughout to look like stitches. I think this one's cute. Again, a very just like nice kind of glam daytime, wear it to work kind of look if you don't want to wear a full costume. Aww, I loved doing these. To this day, this is one of my like best viewed like Halloween tutorials, which it didn't do amazing, but out of all of my Halloween looks, this one did pretty good. So I did a 3 looks video based on the Powerpuff Girls. So we have Blossom. I'll talk about that one first. I just wanted to do a very glamorous, bright pink kind of look, big eyes. It came out really cute. At the end of the day, all of these are very much just like glam looks, but I liked putting together like the wigs and stuff. Aw, Bubbles I love. I love the bright pink cheeks and the very glossy big lips and the bright blue eyes. Aww. Buttercup is of course my favorite. I loved that wig. I got that wig at a local shop and I just love how big and crazy it is. I still wear it all the time. Well, not all the time, but I reach for it frequently enough. I like the bright green eyes with the black lip. Very cool. Very much a look I would do anytime. Oh, this one pulls at my heart because I did this one with my best friend Mackenzie, who lives in Montana now. It was so sad not having her around for Halloween last year because we always did like Halloween videos, whether it's just like fun chatty ones or a costume one like this. We did the Wild Thornberrys. I did Debbie Thornberry and she did Eliza Thornberry because she naturally has red hair. We can just talk about my look first. Like, it's just simple. Big wing, purple lip, big curly wig, my big flannel. I loved this. Now I'll pop up the picture of both of us because we looked so cute. I just loved it. It was a lot of fun. Very simple BFF kind of costume, but it was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, the Joker! So we saw the new Joker movie that year because it came out and I immediately was like, I have to do this look. And I actually did it twice. The first time did not turn out good at all. It was not working out. I was trying to do very precise shapes and I didn't like it. So I ended up going more this route where the eye triangles were very much just like blended on rather than like full on painted on. I love the bloody red mouth eye. I think this came out really good. I think this is the only one that I did twice so far. Everything else I just kind of did the best I could, but that first attempt was awful. I even edited the full video and I was like, no, this one's not sticking around. But I still really like this and I really love that movie. I need to watch it again. I haven't seen it since it came out. Such a good movie. Ooh, we got some Billy the Puppet vibes. This was one that I was just like, you know what? This black wig that I bought for the Buttercup look would be perfect for Billy the Puppet. Very simple look. I just did a very bright red kind of smoky eye with some darkness around it. Red lip, did the swirls, did the lines to look like a ventriloquist doll. So simple, but I thought it was cute. I think this one came out nice. A very simple costume. Ooh, we got another spidery look. I forgot I did this one. I just did kind of like a spider web liner with a spider coming down it. Again, the free-handed spider isn't perfect, but I feel like it gets the message across. I feel like this could have been a little bit more polished, but it's very cute. And I love the additions of the like mustardy lip and chartreusey mustard sweater. All right, this one, this is not my favorite. I feel like as time goes on, I'm not as critical of it, but this one just didn't turn out as nice as I wanted it to. This is supposed to be the Depression Kitty from Big Mouth because I thought that would be really funny to do. Yeah, it's okay. This one also took me a very, very long time because I was really trying to get like textured shading on to make it look kind of fuzzy. I blocked out my brows, used so many different shades of purple, and it's okay. Not my best work. I feel like this could have been a lot better. And I remember like feeling really excited to do this one and just not being like thrilled with how it came out. But you know, it's okay. Ooh, I got my glam Marge Simpson going on. This was inspired by the artist Ellie Addis on Instagram. She did a Marge Simpson look and I was like, I want to do a Marge Simpson look too. So I painted myself bright yellow, threw on my blue wig, got my blue yellow eyeshadow on with the cute pink lip. I think this one's a lot of fun. I don't know if it screams Marge Simpson, but I do think it's cute and funny. Oh, this is the first witchy look I ever did where I was like, I am doing a witchy look in this. This was my first time doing that. I love all this chartreuse blown out around my eyes. I love the green lip. I love the addition of the stars. I feel like I do looks like this all the time now as just regular looks, but this was a lot of fun at the time and it was very cute. Oh, and this is my last costume look for 2019. I did a Pennywise because of course I'm obsessed with Pennywise. And I'm pretty sure this is the year that It Chapter 1 came out, or maybe it came out, I think it came out that year, or else I probably would have done it the previous year. I think this came out pretty good. I feel like I could have done maybe a different idea with the wig. I was trying to do like half pigtails. I feel like maybe it would have been better just to leave it all down. But I like it. Very simple, just like a nice regular eyeshadow look, white face, red lips with the red thingy, you know. But I think this one's cute. Let's scooch on now to 2020, last year, where I did not do any costume looks because I just did not have the funds to buy more products, and I also just did not have the time because I was working all the time in the salon to continue making up for being closed from the pandemic. So these are just some glam ones we're gonna talk about. This is my kind of like pumpkin patch looking eye look. I wanted to do dark greens with the orange across the lid and lots of glitter in the inner corner. I still think this one is really pretty. I feel like I've already done a look similar to this, just like in August or September because I was feeling the Halloween vibes. I think it's cute. I guess this one's kind of costumey. This is my witchy look I did last year with my palette, thank you very much, which will be restocking. There's a chance we've already announced a restock date by the time this video goes up, because I'm not exactly sure when it's getting restocked or when we're announcing it. So just stay tuned, hopefully it's coming very soon if we have not already announced it. I love this though. It's a nice big wing look like I'm wearing right now. Lots of blown outness under my eyes. I love all the additions of these stars and moons. This was my first time doing the faux bleached brow look and I loved it so much and I told myself I was gonna do it more and then I just didn't. So now I'm like, I need to do that again. I'm definitely gonna do a witchy look this year because I wanna do it every year now. I wanna do it every day of my life. The candy corn look of 2020. And honestly, this is my least favorite of the three. I like the idea in theory. I was trying to go for more bold and more fun. I liked the little candy corns I drew on my face. I know they're not perfect. Trust me, I got comments saying that they weren't perfect. I know, I'm not the best drawer, so freehanding stuff isn't the easiest, but I love the candy corn colored freckles. My biggest gripe with this, and I mentioned it in my video when I filmed it, is I was trying to create a really pretty orange liner as like a graphic liner pop in my crease with my Glam Vice, although now they're called Gavisi Beauty water activated liners, and I just could not get the right shade of orange. It was like neon yellowy orange and I was trying to tone it down to be more like regular orange and it just wasn't working, so it was kind of tough. If that little pop in my crease would have been a slightly different shade of orange or yellow, I think it would have gone better. I think actually I was trying to go for yellow and it ended up being very green toned and it did not work, so I ended up having to put the bright orange on it. It could have been better. Could have been better. So this next one was just a very black smoky eye blended out into orange. I love the bright orange cheeks and lips. I think this one is really pretty, just a nice, very classic smoky eye with an orange Halloween twist. I think this one's really cute. Very simple, but very cute. Oh, I did another Beetlejuice look. It'd been 2 years. It was time to do another one. Obviously, I went with more of like a glam look that's Beetlejuice inspired rather than trying to be Beetlejuice, where like my face is painted and I had the moss. I was just going for the Beetlejuice colors on my eyes. I think it's cute though. I can tell you right now that's laser glazer on my cheek without even having to check. I love that bright green shift. I wish Kaleidos would bring it back because it's so good. I love this look. I've done so many Beetlejuice inspired looks at this point and I thought this one was pretty cute. I love the heavy shimmery inner corner. All right, we got 2 more to talk about from last year. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones I did last year, probably second to my witch look. I just love this. I love the two-toned orange and purple with the black sparkly lid and the stars. I think this one is so cute and I feel like it's just one that's very poppy and bold, but it's not too out there, for me at least. I think this one's really cute. And finally, last but not least, I just wanted to look like Halloween threw up all over me. I wanted to play with those traditional red, orange, green colors. We did some nice half-cut crease, bright, bold wing. Those little white dots you see over there are actually little ghosts. It's so cute. I really like this one. I think this was a fun way to end on my Halloween series from last year. So yeah, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun kind of reflecting on these. I think this was a good time and it was just fun to hang out and chat with you about these. I would love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of my looks that I've done in the past? Do you have any favorites that I've done? And again, I would love to hear about any looks or costumes you've done in the past as well. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me a Halloween themed emoji? And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, you can follow me on my socials. You can join the Baddie Bean fam. I post every day on Instagram and I'm fairly active on TikTok and Twitter as well. And you can also subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm going to be posting every single day in the month of October for my Halloween series. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.